All right, today we're going to explore something called attribute selectors, and what we've learned up to this point is the ability to make all the elements in a page have a certain attributes using our rules and our declarations. We can make all the H1 elements in a page have a certain background color or font or what have you, and then we can also say that we want all of the all the elements in a page that have a specific ID or a specific class to have these different attributes. What we're learning today adds a new way to specify rules, and it's using the attributes of the element. And what I mean by that is we can say that we want only only elements that have a title, um, or a specific font or anything like that to have a new rule associated with it. We can even say that we want anything that has a title that has a certain value. We can say we want all those items to be blue. Um, we can say we want specific fields in a form that have a specific type, like a text box type or a button type. We can have those receive different attributes as well. And it's a good thing to be aware of, are the different ways that you can manipulate and control the style of a sheet. So let's take a look here. We have a bunch of items or elements on the page, and we're going to start with saying that um, we're going to say that we want all of the items that have a title uh, equal to hello. We want those items to uh, be a background color of blue, okay, or a color of blue. So you can see here that we have this H1 has a title of hello world, okay, so it includes the word hello, and then we have a title that has the student hello. So right now we can do it in a couple of ways. We can specify, and this is a new way of writing a tag. We say title equals, okay, hello, and then we put our rule. So we'll put our color of blue. All right, now right now, will this work? None of these equal hello, so we're good. We're not going to change anything. All right, but let's say we change this one and we made that hello, then it would work because it's a direct match. But we can also do sort of something that contains, and the way that we do that is by using this little curly thing here, and this is over the apostrophe. It's above the tab button on your keyboard, okay? And so then you have to press shift in order to get it. So now if I say anything that has hello, so let's change that to hello world. So this includes the word hello. This includes the word hello. So let's click Save Work and Show Web Page. Now both of these work, okay? So that's if we want to say that the title contains this text. All right, so that's the first part of our section. Then what we want to do is we want to show how we can use that same attribute selector down here. So what we want to do is we want to say any input boxes. Okay, let me change that around. We want to say inputs, right? So we could right now say all inputs have background color of green, right? And this will take every input and make it the background color of green. Text box input and button input. But let's say that we want to change that and we want the inputs that have text to be background color of green. Only those, okay? So I forgot something here. We got to do type equals text. So now if we want at this point we're saying the input with this attribute, type equals to text. Same as we said title equals to color. Okay, I made a little error here. I had a space in between my input and my brackets, and you see I don't get a result there. But when I move that back and make sure it's right up against the input, it works, okay? So that's interesting. I didn't realize that. So at that point, we have input type text, background color equals green. Just for the ease of reading text, let's change that to yellow. Okay, a little bit easier. And let's say we want to say we can do anything with any of the different rules that we've learned to do. We can use. So we're going to make our text field bigger. Okay. And then I want to say that the input that has a type of button, I want that to be a background color of green. Right? So it's just rules, but you can see I'm changing. I don't have to settle only for the input. I don't have to specify a specific ID or class for the text boxes. I can just specify them by their attributes, which is that their type equals text. Okay? Great. All right. So follow the assignment, and you just want to create a rule that applies only to an element that has a specific attribute, and then same thing with the forms.